Yo, what's going on, guys? DJS here. We're back, and this is the part where hopefully things pick up and are a bit more exciting. First episode was kind of lame because it's really just slow. It's slow paced. Looks like we lost one player, as you can see right there, so it's 3-on-4. But I do have a hammer, and I do have Mustang and Sally, so I'm kind of in a good spot. I want to save up and get Juggernog, I think, next is what I'm going to end up doing. So, but yeah, man, definitely recommend if you didn't see the first one, you could go watch the first one, but really all the action is in the second episode of, I guess, the remainder of this grief game. It's kind of crazy how long grief games can be. I wonder if like both teams are really good, or if have you guys ever worked together? Like if you have two teams and they work together, like how high of a round you can get, or what's the highest round you've actually seen for grief game? Leave a comment. Let me know what the highest round you guys have seen, because I have no idea. I'm assuming you can probably get pretty far, especially if both teams actually work together. But you guys know the way it is. People don't work together. You saw the last. If you did see the last episode, you see that people were just trolling the crap out of me. It was ridiculous. Uh, but here I have the sub sonic, whatever the hell sub resonator. I like to just call it the sub because I don't know what the hell to call it. But I'm gonna go grab a power source since I think I know where the power source is, so I'm gonna go try to grab one. I think it's upstairs, above Jug or to the right of Jug, and then I'm gonna power that thing up and just have some fun with that. Kind of neat that you can actually have buildables in this game type, because I didn't realize that you could, and it makes it kind of fun that you can all just sit around with subs and just blast the crap out of these zombies. It makes it just ridiculously easy. But it is kind of weird that when you do this, because it's really hard to like I don't know, it's hard to see when oh yeah, see right here, like kind of stuns you. So it's kind of an interesting thing to do, but yeah, man, kind of cool that they added the buildables in. I didn't even try to get some of the other ones yet, so not even sure it's possible. Um, we are. Oh yeah, it looks like one of their teammates is down, so I was gonna go try to. I didn't know if I threw a grenade, and maybe you guys know this. If I threw a grenade, can I break their equipment with it? And I didn't know. I was trying to shoot their equipment or break it, but wasn't 100% sure if it actually possible. But I'm just shooting these dudes and trying to make things happen here. I think that one part's coming up here where I end up stealing his gun, and I did the sub little video on that, as I mentioned in the previous episode. But again, like I got a lot of comments saying you're an idiot. You can't steal guns in grief mode, and I'm like, dudes, I didn't know. I thought for sure I was not the one that got it. I thought that he got it, but apparently I'm an idiot. I don't even know what to say about that. But this guy was down over here, and then I can see I got the fire sale. So this is the part that I was talking about. It's going to be coming up right here, where I end up pulling kind of an epic move here. I thought this was epic, at least, because the dude wasn't paying attention, and he was just waiting for guns or something. I don't know. I'm pretty sure he was trying to make a pull, and I was trying to make a pull. And you guys are like, look at your points. You took 10 points. You should have noticed that. But I don't look to the right of screen very much when I'm doing that. And then this guy ended up getting down. And then I kill these guys and get my max ammo right here. And then I pick up this right here. I wish I had mule kick so I could get all three. But I was like, yes, bitches, I got the Wundergun. And so I did a victory fly. And that guy was still down, so I was pretty stoked. I was pretty happy with myself. So now it's the point where I'm like, dude, I'm friggin' Teflon Don right now. I got the Wundergun. I got Mustang and Sally. I have even without like all of the teammates, I'm like, this is gonna be a cakewalk. And I'm just about at enough points where I can get Jug. So I was definitely like feeling the fact that that I was definitely at a good spot. But I just killed myself right there. That would have been a mistake. And yeah, I don't know. Sometimes the Mustang and Sally is great. It's kind of a bummer that PhD flopper just doesn't make its way back very often. We've been waiting for it as, I mean, obviously you can do it as I guess the perma perk, if you will, even though it's pertinent perk or whatever you want to call it, because it's not permanent. But it would be cool if they brought it back. It's just such a fun perk. And look at these guys, dude. We got subsonics just going around everywhere in here. I think mine's still on the outside, so pretty ridiculous. I think our teammates were just wanting to wait up in there. It would have been cool to just wait in there to see how well we would have been able to handle all those zombies. But I got bored. I was like, I don't want to just wait in there. So I wanted to just run around and try to shoot things. Look at the way that worked out for me, though. That's if that's not the most dumb, just idiotic way to die, I don't know what to say. I mean, this is my own stupidity. Uh, I forgot that even happened. Actually, I ended up getting myself down with my own Mustang and Sally's. My teammates were probably like, "How? How did he get down? He has Mustang and Sally, and he has the Wonder Gun." But yeah, I think I was at this point. I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and use my Wonder Gun because I think it might be a better move than than trying to use the Mustang and Sally's and get myself down. This Wonder Gun is just epic, by the way. I mean, it kills him really slowly, but at the same time, I mean, at least it slows him down. If otherwise, it would be probably not worth it. But it's the fact that there's unlimited ammo with it. It's just crazy. It probably has to be the most like overpowered wonder weapon ever. Although I like the instant gratification of a thunder gun, but the amount of I don't know, the thunder gun is really limited with ammo, especially when you get in higher rounds. But ended up getting my juggernaut, so I was like, oh, I'm not going down now. Well, which I could go down still if I was an idiot and shot myself again, which I'll try not to do. But it's starting to get a little bit more difficult. I mean, it's around 10. It's not hard by any means, but more difficult. And it's just only 3 on 4. Which I think that if it was 3 on 4, like you'd think that they would be able to fill the game easier, but it didn't seem like it was working. And I didn't know. I probably didn't need to run back and get a whatever the charger thing is for this. What the hell is the name of the? I'm going to grab it right now. I probably didn't need to get this. I bet the one turbine. That's the name of it. The turbine. I bet the one turbine would have been able to power it, right? Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm curious. I've never tried that. If one turbine can power 2 subsonic resonators or whatever the hell they're called. But I went back and grabbed one, so I was like, oh, might as well throw mine down right over here. And then I was like, well, I guess we'll just see what happens here. I was expecting like more of a swarm of zombies. It's just so few, just onesie twosie zombies here and there, and it's just so easy to kill. But I don't know. I mean, we ended up doing well enough to end up winning, and I think that was the important part. And I just about got killed by that guy. It's embarrassing. And I don't even know what happened to my my turbine instead. It looks like it was all removed already. I was like, man, what the heck happened to it? It's like the zombies already killed it. It's kind of weak sauce. But we're just... I don't know where the other teammates are at now. I felt lonely. I was like, where did my teammates go? I thought I thought we had a thing. I thought we were going to be killing zombies in here. I had no idea where that guy was. Like, he must be up in the tunnel or something. I had no idea. But I love this gun. The fact you can fly over like that, pretty awesome. And homeboy has a Raygun Mark II, so I'm like we're pretty much unstoppable. Have you ever noticed upstairs, or not upstairs? If I would have looked up, there's actually planks upstairs in this room. I wonder if I can fly up to them. But I mean, I know there's an upstairs in that area, but up from that even there's like planks. I've never, I just didn't know how to get up there. And I just about died right here. Look at these guys, dude. Ridiculous. Oh, I did get downed. Even with Juggernog, I got down. How horrible am I? And I think this was the point where we just about won, so it didn't really matter. But how bad am I that I ended up getting downed already? So bad. And this is me again, just not knowing what's going on because none of my teammates are by me. And this guy's just dinking around knifing me, but I'm like, you're going to get down yourself, buddy. But he ran off. He's probably good. I was dinking around with him, and I'm the one that ended up getting down, so kind of a bad move. But I'm crawling as fast as I can. I'm hoping my teammates are going to run over and grab me right here. And these guys like to knife me when I'm down. It's so rude. I ended up dying. So that was kind of a bummer. I ended up dying with all that stuff. And I didn't realize it at the time that when you die, you lose all your stuff. And I was like, dude, I'm trying to get by this guy. This guy wouldn't let me through the gate. Pretty awesome. That's just the way it goes in this game mode, though. But yeah, I didn't know when you got down, you lose your guns and stuff. Obviously, start all over, just like you do in the regular mode. And I was like, oh man, I literally went from Wundergun and Mustang and Sally to just the regular gun off the wall. Which, luckily, at least for myself, I didn't have points to buy a gun off the wall. Otherwise, it would have been like really ridiculous. Look at this, dude. I don't even know what I'm doing. I got stuck on the wall. Or I got stuck on a zombie. I was looking left and I went right. And I got stuck on a zombie. The beginning of round 11, I'm sure my teammates are like, what is wrong with this guy? I was definitely sucking it up. Like, I had everything and then now I have nothing. So, pretty bad way to go. Luckily, this guy got me, and his... I don't know who shot the zombie behind him, but I'm glad they did. Am I going to get down again? No. Looks like my teammate saved me with his Raygun too. Yeah, I definitely was the least... I didn't contribute the most. And I think it would have probably been helpful if I would have known, like, maybe a strategy of... Or if I... Well, if I was to be smart enough to talk to my teammates and try to figure out where they were going and all that stuff, because I totally wasn't even paying attention, so it was kind of funny. And I don't even understand what this is. It means enemy down, one remaining. Does that mean there's only one guy left in their area, or does that mean they're only allowed one more down? I didn't really understand, because I see there's two guys that are down that are CIA, so, and it says enemy down, one remaining again. So I don't know. I didn't really understand what that meant. But maybe you guys, I'm sure one of you guys will leave a comment and tell me what that means. But I just had no idea. I was just kind of confused. I knew we were winning, so I was like, well, I guess that's a good thing, because it hasn't shown that, like, for ourselves at least, even though I'm the one that keeps getting down. But I was curious to myself. I was like, how many times, like, there I am, I get down again. I was like, how many times can I get downed and have us not, like, have those things pop up? And right here it says all enemies down, and we have to just survive to win. So I guess that meant one left. That means there was one guy that was left up, and then now that all of them are down, we have to survive the round in order to win, which for me is not going to happen because I'm dead. And you can see these guys are training like beasts over here, trying to help each other out. I think the guy was even trying to get me up, but they were just getting swarmed by zombies, and they were able to survive somehow. Definitely was not a help to these guys at all, but it was fun. It was my first time playing the mode, and it was just definitely fun. And these guys, you can see right here, they do pretty well taking care of everybody. Granted, the guys are again too, which is awesome. But I had the friggin' Wunderweapon and Mustang and Sally, and I did horrible. And right here, I think this guy gets, yeah, he ends up getting down. But the other guy, I think, is look, he has a pistol. I mean, he's holding it down with a pistol, for God's sake. Dude's doing well. And I think, I don't know 100%, I think you have to finish the round in order for this to work. And luckily for him, he ended up getting insta-kill, which helped. Just about got his buddy up, and then all of a sudden, the guys came from behind. But we ended up winning, even though two of us were down. This guy held it out, and look at the other team, all rage quit. So, wasn't a contributing factor, but it was fun. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see more Grief gameplay, let me know later, guys.